This is Rick's Alone Time with God blog. This was heard on Sunday, May 5th, 2024 at 11:40 a.m. And the title is, Make Sure You're in the Right Race. I said, how are you this morning, Lord? I am well and seeing great progress around the world, with more people coming to me and more people in my body committing themselves fully to me. What a beautiful sight it is to see many in my body offering their bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to me. This spiritual act of worship allows me to communicate and guide my children. There are many forms of worship, and I do love to be present with those who are worshiping me. I have told you before that when you have a renewed mind in my word and worship me with all your heart, you will be able to think more like me and will naturally do things my way versus your way. As you are focused on me and your spirit fights off the flesh, you are more likely to naturally be in my good, pleasing, and perfect will for your life. So worship me with all the various ways you can. Worship me by being in my word, by worshiping me with music, by singing to me, by spending time alone with me, by walking in nature and observing my creation, and many other ways where you know I am present. Combining worship with a renewed mind, with thankfulness in your heart, allows me to guide you. So throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and worship me as you run with perseverance the race marked out for you. Just make sure it is not the wrong race you are running. When you spend time with me, with that renewed mind, I will direct your paths and make sure you're in the right race and taking the paths void of the enemy's traps. This is the time, my children, to mature in your walk with me. The evil one talks about bread and circus to control you. With new technologies, he is doing everything he can to direct your path away from me. With entertainment and many distractions, you will not find the path I have for you. Remember, the path of others in my body of Christ will not be your path. I have a specific path for you that you will only find out from me. This is why you need two-way communication with me, where you submit to me as clay and allow me to yoke you. This means you're listening to me always and adjusting your course based on my communication. Too many of my children do not hear from me because they are not seeking first my kingdom and my righteousness, and have allowed the enemy to dominate their thinking. This is called conforming to the pattern of this world. So my children, throw off this way of thinking and let the new creation inside of you grow. Die to yourself each day and come to me. My mercies are new every morning. Come to me even if you failed the day before. Come to me each day so we can communicate on a deep level, and you will hear so clearly from me that you will have no doubt what your calling is and what the specific path I have for you at this time. This is a critical time in history where I am calling many to come into a closer relationship with me so I can use you to destroy strongholds. Let's do this, and you will destroy strongholds in my name everywhere around you. Come and learn about the good, pleasing, and perfect will I have for you.